6:45, shots fired at my location, requesting additional units of super.
Sounds like a very bored dispatcher.
Well, you can't die in your Kickstarter video. How are you going to pitch your game?
These aren't just zombies, mind you. These are
Right.
zombies that are from your dreams.
Top scientists on the zombie virus that appeared just 2 weeks ago.
They said our name was safe.
Saying that the symptoms to watch for are aggression, foaming from the mouth,
Pictured nightmare zombies.
motor skills, and an unbelievable hunger. Be advised that if
Fucking
infected
they.
becomes hostile, the only way to harm them is to shoot them in the head.
Why couldn't they be wet dream zombies?
Yeah, I will say this. That is some good concept art, I guess.
Okay.
Better than any other Kickstarter we've seen or whatever.
So how much money do you think that would make this game worth to make?
It's hard to say. Like, they're not really showing me much of the game.
If you
so-
said $900,000, you'd be right.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I could see needing, like, nearly $1 million to make this a reality, whatever this is.
Well, I mean, maybe if it looked exactly like this.
Yeah, sure, helicopters in Times Square, yeah, okay. No wonder the virus spread quickly, I suppose.
All right.
There's a map of Central Park. Well, I don't understand what the hell I'm...
Here are other locations from a map we got. And colored griddily.
I noticed for God knows what reason, though, this is
Is that
full
Lincoln Tunnel? It's not telling me.
That is not the Lincoln Tunnel.
Okay.
It's a tunnel, but... So
Well,
wait,
I mean, I think it might be Nightmare Zombies.
I don't know, for 900 grand, I'm not really willing to find out. So, this is a really rather long video.
Then keep watching this Kickstarter.
This is a rather long video for the fact that there aren't much content to it,
Yeah. They put a lot of work into it already, I think.
It's a lot of sound effects
Yeah.
things here. Okay, well, thanks for that, I suppose. You're welcome for watching, but let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay, so on the surface, this probably doesn't seem like a terribly bad Kickstarter video, right?
No, yeah, honestly, it's your standard zombie game, and 900 grand is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's kind of vague. You don't have a sense of gameplay at all, but
right.
that's kind of it's decent criticism for a game Kickstarter to have.
Sure.
Compared to others.
Yeah, so you go down, you get kind of your standard sort of like, here's the features and the alpha releases, nothing totally crazy.
There'll
sort
be
of a,
lots of zombies.
Right. And then you get to the stretch goals, which I don't really understand.
Yeah, so the stretch goals are less than the total of the Kickstarter goal itself.
Right. They're combined stretch goals, so...
So is it like 950,000 gets you an additional programmer?
Or did they just not understand, stretch goals?
All right, so we need $900,000 for the game. Maybe at $1 million, maybe we'll get 2 programmers.
Yeah, two programmers, because when you have the even million, you might as well get a couple programmers to make your video game.
We might need 1 or 2. But then at $900,000, apparently they'll just purchase Manhattan.
New York, Manhattan.
New York, Manhattan.
Just to make sure you don't think it's Tennessee, Manhattan, or anything. Oh, look at that. For $700,000, you do get advanced crafting.
Oh, good. I was hoping for a crafting system. And there's also a zombie genetics generator?
What does that mean exactly? Isn't that like a zombie penis, more or less?
And then for $500,000, let's just put some buzzwords together. AI neural network support.
What the fuck does that... What, are they going to make goddamn Skynet for $500,000?
We don't have a mission statement quite clear for this game yet. Robots gone wrong or zombies? I don't know.
I don't get, though. So 100 grand gets you 2 programmers, but 200 grand gets you early alpha on Steam? What is early... Is that early access? And do you need 200 grand for that?
So then they do some gun porn below that.
Now that's the part where I don't understand it, because we start out with this review of carbon fiber, but keep in mind there's nothing above it like, here are the guns in the game. It's just out of nowhere, like carbon fiber.
Yeah. It's just kind of like general info about the guns themselves.
Right.
That you would expect a guy at a gun store to tell you.
Yeah, but these are like computer-generated guns, or at least the carbon fiber is, so...
Right.
But then, yeah... Then you get to, like, the T-47...
T-47 assault rifle trigger close-up.
Yeah, what the hell is the point
all
of
right,
that?
you sold me?
Yeah, no, it is
You're
a trigger.
frighteningly detail oriented.
It's beautiful, I guess. These are this is the first luxury weapon introduced into Nightmare Zombies. And who came up with the idea of being a hobo in Apocalypse? Seriously, we are classy fellows. Good luck getting it off the hands of drug cartels. What the fuck are they talking about?
And then there's some talk about a meat synthesizer.
Wait, what is the meat synthesizer?
Meat is rare in the world. The supply and demand skyrocketed in the late year of 2062.
Oh, okay. Synthesized meat.
Yeah, so they're synthesizing meat.
From, like, what?
Shown here. This was
brains
shown
and
in the video also.
Brains in petri dishes and giant hypodermic needles?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. Each meat contains calcium, iron, vitamin B6, and B12. Like, what? Did fucking Hideo Kojima write this?
I mean, this Kickstarter page just keeps going.
I know. This is like pages and pages. There's the not-so-amazing electric furnace. Like, I don't need a fucking notion of every fucking thing that's going to be in this game that's not even out yet. Solar glass, perovskite technology.
Well, maybe they thought, we need $900,000 for this. We better include a lot of words.
My God, it just keeps going and going. Awesome battery station. Monkey wrench not included.
I haven't seen a single zombie picture.
Yeah, right.
Throughout all
all
this.
right. So they do have the items modeled, but yeah. And mind you,
No, like, characters.
Mind you, too, it's clear that the items are modeled in a 3D modeling program, not like a game engine.
Yeah, it wasn't ripped from Google or anything, so they're doing stuff.
Right, but
I'm not sure it's the right stuff.
But yet they don't have the polygons in a game engine. Like, yeah, anybody can Photoshop, like, this is going to be a great sprite. Maybe someday it'll be in a video game. But you do kind of need to tie that together at some point. Like with a programmer that costs you $50,000 above your $900,000. Yep, there's the photoalgae bioreactor. It's untextured. I'm not sure why we're given 4-stage construction for the photoalgae bio. Like, maybe we should have a zombie like walk or something.
So in the FAQ, why $900K when it can be done for less?
Oh, can a video game be made for less than $900K? I don't know.
And keep in mind, a little bit above this, they were talking about how this is an indie game.
Right.
So our roadmap for game development is in the center of New York City. The scale and amount of detail for each main object is extremely high compared to current AAA titles. One base model starting polygon count is 25,000 to 75,000. There currently is no game that exists with this amount of detail. We also understand that no development team wants to take this massive task.
No development team wants to take this massive task.
Including mine.
No development team in the world has ever decided to try and model New York City. Never happened. Nope. But with $900,000, which other companies don't have, big AAA ones, What makes this zombie title different from the rest? Nothing. No.
Originality.
Anything outside the box will be used, like nighttime solar battles to Italian exotic weapons. The list is endless.
It's originality because instead of playing as a person, you play as a gun.
I'd be very
or a meat
interested.
synthesizer.
I'd be very interested to see a zombie game where you could use almost anything as a weapon. Only they could make a game like that someday.
So you can make the zombies think for themselves? So then they just become a civilization?
Well, yeah, I would think of all...
It becomes gradually like The Sims as you play more and more.
But of all the AIs to build, aren't zombies the easiest? I don't know much about AI programming, but it don't seem like...
Okay, so the neural network thing, the reason behind this is we found that what really makes things very scary, it's not the zombie getting ready to bite you, it's unpredictability. If you can't figure out what the zombie will do next, anxiety will creep. Well, what else is the zombie going to do?
Yeah, that's kind of the whole thing behind zombies.
That's
they're like
why they
mindless
exist,
undead.
is to bite people.
Right. They're not like a hive mind that communicate with each other.
He's going to bite you, but then he tries to sell you insurance.
That, honestly, that would add more anxiety to this
That would be
chase.
pretty terrifying, yeah.
Have you heard the good news? How will the crafting system work? Did someone
It
really
won't.
ask this? Get the fuck out of here.
Frequently
Yeah,
asked
come
questions.
on. From ammunition to weapons to prosthetic arms or legs.
What about DLC?
What about it? Let's explain how downloadable content will work.
Yes. So this Kickstarter is ongoing. It's about a little under midway through its cycle, but at the rate it's going, I'm not too...
Yeah, you mean like nearly $2,000 out of 900?
I mean, maybe they'll reach a tipping point later.
Nah.
No? Okay. Once that AI neural network gets active and Kickstarters begin to think for themselves.
Right. I'm looking in like at the pledge goals too, and it's just like the normal crap, like, hey, we'll give you a bunch of free shit and then extra $100, a bunch of free shit and a bag, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, there's a lot of containers they give you, but oh, wait a minute. Oh no, it's not even a real bag. I'm sorry, I thought it was like it said like tech clothing, anything. It's a game bag. Like they're not even they're not actually giving you like merch from the game. It's just shit your character will get. So for $250, you get like a tech manual and like, just items.
Yeah, I just went to the $10,000 reward. I'm just getting bored reading what the rewards actually are.
A cool, large 3D printed map of NYC.
And yes, I said $10,000 tier reward.
VIP invite to the studio for the day. And that's limited. 2 out of 2. Asshole, you need to get like nearly $1 million. Let a bunch of rich guys do contribute the money.
Even their $15 tier reward is limited.
What the hell is with that? You can't be picky like this. That's how I made my first million, was by restricting the amount of people who could give me my money, said all the rich people in the world.
We'll see this Kickstarter come back, and maybe it'll be at 50,000.
Yeah, I'm sure.
As people are wont to do.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the updates too. And on the updates we have game development on Survivors. And there's just like a 3D model of just some idiot staring at you. And his head is like...
it's a person.
Yeah. But then you scroll down a little, and then he's got a cop hat, a blue shirt, and some blood. And his facial expression hasn't changed or anything.
That is not especially realistic blood.
No, it's not. But and then they go into his hat later, and how much detail they put into the hat.
Right, it's detail in all the most random places.
And then update number 6, single turret. Hey guys, we have a game development update. Single turret. Guess what it is?
DLC?
Oh, Nightmare Zombies is live on Steam Greenlight.
It is?
Apparently it is, according to them. So there's that.
So what's that extra 900,000 gonna go towards? Well, I guess if
it's
it's an MMO, you just need servers.
Just being greenlit is the thing. So. Thank you, Nightmare Zombies. Holy shit.
Thank you very much.